engineer up there to hold that back. Engineer soldier combo coming up as well. These guys just pushing right up in here. Lots of rocket action. Soldier coming up and over, and he's able to take down Thrasher. Thrasher drops out, but Mythical is able to come and finish up St. Patrick. But this is going to put these guys in a strong opportunity to begin setting up and possibly look for going for a push here. And we do see the Uber out onto the Demo Man. That was pretty much just enough to keep that soldier from taking him down here. Soldier coming right back around. Scout along with that, along with their soldier, able just to take down Tech Nasty. And looks like they walk right into a Heavy. Heavy's definitely posted up here right now, and we're seeing a lot of stuff going on. The medic positioned up top here, staying away from all of the action, and just heal, 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 over heal, over heal, over heal. And oh my, and I was just thinking he's out a little bit too far, and that's exactly what they think is Thrasher was able to take down St. Patrick. Sorry if this is a little fast here. This mouse that I'm using is a little bit speedy. And then what's really nice is whenever this gets queued up later on, you'll definitely be able to see the video of this using a nice Corsair headset. This thing's like amazing, almost like noise canceling. I can't hear any of the land around me. Very, very comfortable. It's their HS1A, actually. And look at this, as the Uber is in there, and Thrasher just being on fire there along with the medic, and he goes in and he's just completely destroyed that team. And he's here now trying to take on the Scout. He's got that medic still just sitting on top of him. The medic, I believe, goes down there. I think that was Ruin as... No, that was their Scout going down. Pesha's actually their medic right now. So again, these guys already pushed up to the final checkpoint here. The blue team is. Red team getting a lot of defenses out. We see that engineer tossing up his dispenser. Going to get a turret set up as well. And let's look at exactly what our little blue team here, which is Classic Mix-Up, are going to do. Two very, very good picks right away. And these guys, oh no! Right when they're in a spot to push, Tech Nasty and Bulldozer coming out with two of their own here. Turret is up, Scout trying to juke his way around there. He does get posted up on there, but there's a Demo Man, and yes, he is able to grab that, finishing off that Demo Man before he's able to clear the checkpoint. Classic Mix-Up going to be taking this round. And let's see if these guys have the same momentum right out of the gate as they had before, or you know, what else would be going on. Big fight here at the middle. We see the soldiers up and into the air. Mythical and Thrasher both going down rather quickly here. And look at this Classic Mix-Up grabbing another one, and they're going to not have a big problem to take this middle checkpoint. And we see Remix, the other Scout, being finished off here. So they're going to continue on this map.
Alert! The control point is being captured.
Going for one more. Yep, they're going to snag that fourth too. Same exact position that we had him in the last round. And this is a prelim match here, so it's more of a placement round. Neither one of these teams, I don't think, are going to be given a loss for this. Good defensive here from Whiskey Tango Foxtrot. If they're able to clear off that thing, that big rush that goes in, but not before we do see an Uber soldier, and he's just going to try to snag this last point. Demo Man, Kesha going down. And looks like everybody on both teams were actually waiting for Kesha to spawn up, so we won't see them really get a strong push until that happens. We kind of see him sitting on the outside here, just going for a pick right now. Well, Whiskey Tango Foxtrot going to try to come up here and take another control point. The Scouts both get up there, though, and they're able to fend that off. Tech Nasty in there, nice snag as he takes down Eli. Trying to grab that point. They weren't able to do it. Scouts up at the top, just poking a little bit more damage here. He's going up, going to try to grab it. Demo Man blows his load there a little bit early. And Remix just in and out, and they are able to grab that.
Alert! The control point is being contested.
And sorry if my TF2 casting is not like the most amazing stuff. I don't cast TF2, ever. So, There's a little bit of dead air. It's okay. Because we're all here at this awesome land. It's a lot of fun. 4 points already taken by Classic Mix-Up. And they are just buffing up that Uber, and they're getting ready to head in here and try to snag this last one. Let's see. And there's one of the picks they were looking for. And here we go, Uber is out. And these guys both just running right up in here and able to grab it again. And they win that one as well. I don't even know how many rounds are actually played in Team Fortress 2. That's how much I know about the game. There could be like a million rounds. There could be like no million rounds. There could be a trillion billion rounds, or there could only be 2, which we are paused at right now. And now we are unpaused. And it looks like one of the players had actually crashed there, and says that he's good now. So 2-0 is the current score right now. Classic Mix-Up coming out and dominating the Whiskey Tango Foxtrot.
All right, the Unaccustomed server is up and running and working. We're just going to fill it up to 16 if you don't get in.
So again, a lot of this action going to be going around the middle checkpoint here and building up those Ubers, and when those Ubers are going to be placed. And here we are at the situation where we're going for it. Both teams in right now. Soldier just up there at St. Patrick with the kill. Rivic's going down, but no. Whiskey Tango Foxtrot doing a much better job recovering from this one. Down to just the, I believe, just the solo scout here, who is able to get away, and this means that the middle checkpoint is going to be going towards Classic Mix-Up.
Time has been added.
So early on, both of these games, we've just seen these, the blue team here come out and control middle right away, and the scout's able to push forward here, and he's going to grab the 4th 2. Demo Man, Soldier, Medic, all trying to come up here right now. Soldier not able to get the rocket jump all the way up there. The scout being forced out of the fight here. Coming back around for a little bit more poke. Now we have the Soldier Demo Man here from the blue team as well. And just a giant firefight going on right here around this middle tower. And we see Kesha nearly dead. This medic goes out, then we're going to be looking at a very good situation for Whiskey Tango Foxtrot, as they'll be able to actually defend this off, possibly push back, take the middle checkpoint as well.
On the treasure we've been talking about this whole time.
And they're able to grab that, so Classic Mix-Up snagging the 4th again. And we're going to wait and see some Ubers built up. And oh, the scout trying to come in here. Wow, look at that. As Kesha backs up into that door closing, no more damage going to be happening to him. And we see them picking up a kill here. And sorry if the video is not amazing either. I'm still trying to get around this stuff. We do see an Uber going in to push in for this final checkpoint. And we see a counter Uber now. And they're in. That's going to be forcing Classic Mix-Ups back out of this fight. We actually see a heavy coming up here to help with defending this. Kesha going to be building up another, trying to build up another Uber up top and try to come in here. And we see their medic, who is their medic? Bulldozer is going to be the medic for Whiskey Tango Foxtrot right now. Scout trying to come in for some poke. He's taken down. Soldier coming in, trying to push in for the checkpoint. No, finished off as well, as there's that heavy just able to post up there and defend this mark. Right now, it is not looking like Whiskey Tango Foxtrot is in a great position. I mean, they can defend. Eventually, what's going to happen, we're going to see an Uber coming in here again. And these guys either have to be able to beat this counter push and go to win, or, wow, looks like Classic Mix-Up grabbing a quick little kill there. As we see a nice little firefight going on. All the action now coming right back towards this final checkpoint. Thrasher sitting here defending it as well. And here they come. Classic Mix-Up ready to go. I believe they've got a Uber buffed up from this medic. And it's about time for them to go in. Whiskey Tango Foxtrot using their Uber right now, trying to use this opportunity to push counter Uber coming from Classic Mix-Up. They're actually the second ones that were going to hit that. And look at that. 4 of those players already down. That's going to leave a scout trying to defend this. And another scout. And look at that. Blue picking up that 3rd round. So congrats to Classic Mix-Up on that one as well. snagging that. So let's look a little bit at Whiskey Tango Foxtrot now as they're trying to push forward and get some defenses up on this middle checkpoint, first checkpoint in this. Right away, we're seeing the soldiers rocket jumping up and in there. And look at that damage just dropping out. 2 of them going down, and they're in a spot where they're going to grab this middle. And we see the scout falling back. He's just going to pick that up. These guys pushing up all the way towards the 4th right now. 3v5 situation, but they choose to come up and try to fight and defend this. Otherwise, the scout shouldn't have a huge problem getting up there and getting that down.
Marvel versus Capcom 3.
And picking up the 4th here as
Last
well.
call for Marvel versus Capcom 3.
And there we go. We do see the scout up there now, along with the demo man, going to be snagging that point up for these guys. Classic mix-up definitely being the stronger early on in these team fights. As we've seen here, they have dominated the last 3 parts of it. And going for the 4th. And there they go. Just right in there, they hit that Uber. Had it built up. Whiskey Tango Foxtrot, not expecting that, and that is exactly the results that we see from there. I believe the score 4-0 right now in favor of Classic Mix-Up. So one thing I noticed is that Classic Mix-Up very, very aggressive again. There you're seeing this soldier. Who is playing this soldier right now? We need to get on him because he is super, super aggressive. Here we go. Look at this, he just jumps right in here and he just gets it done. I'm going to stay on him for first person for just a few minutes. Because he's had some great shots, and fortunately I haven't had the great opportunity to make sure that I've got a lot of them recorded here so we can look at them later on. So up and grabbing the 4th here.
Control point is being captured.
Kind of peeking around, looking to see if he can help his teammate out in case they get any kind of resistance from Team Whiskey Tango Foxtrot right now. Kind of spamming some rockets there, going for some AoE. And we do see another Uber coming right up. Oh! Pushes up there, thinks he's going after the scout. Not only is there a scout there, there's also that soldier. And boom goes the dynamite, he gets finished off. Oh, we have the soldier versus the scout battle. These guys are just kind of peeking in here right now, trying to start the setup for this final checkpoint. I did see a medic along with a soldier coming in there. So it won't be long until we see possibly another Uber push, which is what these guys have been able to do very, very well here.
Our control point is being captured.
A little bit of action going back to the 4th right now. These guys are going to come up here and finish that off. And then get ready to head in. Yep, 4th goes back to them. These guys are ready. Uber is up, and they have chosen to pop it. They are now in here. Soldiers being positioned up top. The rest of the red team hiding up top on the opposite side as well. Going in here, trying to go for the cap, and they're not able to do it. Demo Man up top. Spam, 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 spam. Demo Man versus Demo Man. Who is the better Demo Man here? We're seeing Stickies come out, and look at that. And that's going to finish it up here. Blue team picking up the win for this, and looks like they're going to advance on or get whatever points there are for the prelim points. So congratulations to Classic Mix-Up, snagging that. And otherwise, guys, stay tuned for some more casting here at the GXL LAN, beautiful Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, and we are out. Did you cut it? That's done.